curious, you know, in the same way that you could see angels, could you see demons?
Yeah. Them was the ones I ain't want to talk about. Because you can't see one without the other, I don't think.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, them was the ones that had a nigga up all night fucking with a nigga, man. Them the ones you don't want to go to sleep. Cause see, when you go to sleep, see how it works. You don't never really know what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? When I don't. So yeah, them demons. Yo, them was the worst ones. Them bitches down there fucking nigga life up. But see, recently I prayed to God like for damn near like a week about them. Like, you know, please, it's too much for me. It's too much for me to, you know, have on my shoulders. Can you just lighten up the load? And he been slowing them down. So it's like, hey, man, look, I'm cool on these angels, but can you take these away from me? They a little bit too tough for me. So he lightened it up for me. I appreciate him for that, too. It was getting bad to where shit, I wouldn't sleep at night. I stay up all night, sleep during the day. You got to catch me in the daytime, and I ain't doing it. But you know, that all comes with the gift. That comes with the gift, man. That comes with the gift. That's what comes with it.
Let's use this map. Let me show y'all something. Now, this is the Bermuda Triangle, which I did a lecture on already. But notice, this is, hold on. Let me zoom it out. This is Georgia. This is Florida right here. This will be Georgia. So all of Georgia and Florida, all the way across, all the way down to Puerto Rico, all the way up to there. All of that is the capital and what's the capital of ancient Atlantis. This right here, this area right here, Georgia, which is why they call it Atlanta, Georgia, and it sits on the 33rd parallel. All of this shit is the capital of Atlantis. And the entire realm, as we know, is Atlantis, right? It never sunk, right? So they landed on us, right? And renamed this motherfucker to North America, South America, and everything else. But this is all Atlantis. Now, from Georgia down to Florida, down through the Caribbean, down to Puerto Rico, clear across to Bermuda, and back up to Georgia, all of that area, this is where ocean is at. This is why when they ride through there, he be fucking them up, right? And his portals and all that, right? And them pyramids under that part of the sea that they call the ocean. Even them calling this North Ocean and Atlantic Ocean, and that's mocking him. Because this was called the sea before it was called the ocean. All right? So understand this shit run deep. Understand where you are, who you are, what you are, man. All right? So when you see birds, now you know. All right? Now you know. And you going to see the metamorphosis coming more and more as the Kundalini rise. Right? Just like you're going to see places that was hot, it's getting cold. Places that's cold, it's getting a little hot. Because the planet Kai, she's shaking this shit up off of her, y'all. She's shaking this shit up off of her. That's why. You feel me? And with every time we present information right here, they help the planet rise. Like, oh, now you know your third eye open more. You're like, oh shit, okay. Well, we do got real birds, but them birds used to be air dragons, and now we know how they became birds. Cool. Just like how we know how the caterpillar goes through metamorphosis to becomes a butterfly. Okay, cool. Bet. Cool. Right. Okay. Now we know they do got other birds. It's like they just out there to, you know, participate in the program. They not real or they not drones. They just there to further mix in to throw us off. And then you got all these drones that's been recording our ass forever since the 30s. Since the 1930s. And guess what? The Smithsonian put out that little article in 2013. When the Kundalini energy was so fucking low, in 2013, we was still in the Pisces age. Niggas wasn't looking into that type of information if you wasn't already woke. Now, some of us in here was. We was already. Myself, and I'm pretty sure millions more of y'all. But I'm saying on a massive note, we wasn't yet. That quantum energy hadn't started pouring in. So now we know what birds are. Biomechanic, right? Biomechanic intelligence. Biomechanic, right? What's biomechanic? That means they have, when they was doing their eugenics experiments and cloning, they took studied the biology of real birds, aka air dragons, right? And used that and combined that with robotoid mechanics to create an operative, like they said in the Smithsonian, to record surveillance daily. So birds are biomechanic intelligence recording daily surveillance. And this is the true reason why they perch on the motherfucking power lines and they have to charge up. Cause yeah, a few people try, like, they put it out there, but they didn't go deep enough. They didn't go. So hopefully this lecture,
this is the one, okay? This is the one they're going to make everyone take, okay? Trust me, this is the one. The CDC has approved updated XBB, okay? All right, for all ages, 6 months and older, you see? 6 months and older, everyone, you understand? Look at that, XBB. X represents shy. That is 600 in the Greek, the X. The Greek letter X. X marks the spot, okay? B, lowercase b is a 6. So you're looking at 666 right here, okay? And this is what the beast was talking about, building back better. He's going to build back better through his technology, okay? All right, I can't say much more than that, but you should be able to understand what's going on.
Look at the landscape around us and how remote this is. And then jutting out of the side of this Arctic mountain is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. And we have all been very excited to actually get inside and see for ourselves how what's being done here plays a very vital role when it comes to trying to mitigate against the consequences of climate change. So this is it.
This is it. This is the vault. This is what is built for humanity to survive. This is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. It's here since 2008, built by the government of Norway, and it's one of the most amazing things you're going to see in your life. Yep, they look funny, but they protect you against ice falling down in the vault.
It's that cold.
It's that cold. So that's about 150 meters down into the mountain. This is becoming the permafrost here in granite. They built this like they built the tunnels in the Alps with a big machine, a big excavator. Took about 2 years to build, and it's built to last for a very long time. This is meant to be your way out if the power fails, if there is no lights, so you find your way out of the vault. So the seed deposit works like with any bank and a safe deposit storage in the basement of the bank. You bring your own seeds. You, as a depositing institution, you own them and you keep them, and only you can determine what happens with them. This is the main door to the active vault, one of the 3 vaults that we have. It's all frozen up because inside it's minus 18 Celsius year round. And this is typically the place everyone wants to have a picture taken. This is World Agriculture behind that door. Everything you're going to need for the world to survive in terms of agriculture is safely kept here for the future. We have 860,000 types of crops. Each probe has 100 to 1,000 corns. So if you look at the number of individual grains in here, it could be close to 1 billion.
My nose is gonna fall off already.
You need to keep warm here with everything that you can. And when you go inside, it gets colder because of the draft of the AC. You could go back to Svalbard and recreate agriculture in the world, which I find an amazing concept.
In the event of a cataclysmic occurrence, this would stay and preserve these seeds for how long?
We have minus 18 Celsius in here. It would go up to minus 8, minus 7 after a few years. But then even at that temperature, most of the seeds can stay for many, many years, 10, 20, 30 years time. So you have a lot of time to think about what to do, even if power fails here and doesn't get restored. It's a safe place.
It is truly remarkable and such a unique experience. You know, the general population doesn't have access to this vault, and we're among the few who have actually been inside. And as Michael said, it really does make you pause and think about how what is being done here is really helping to safeguard our future.
New Day Modern Christian Church is we'll let a celebrity who ain't prayed a day lay hands on folk, sit in the pulpit, sit on the front, run stuff because they have money.
I pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now. Keep you in his hair. God, I thank you for your blessings.
And what I'm trying to tell you is that your celebrity status and your bank account does not make you bypass everything and you just standing up preaching. What in the world are you preaching and teaching and you still cussing and drinking? I don't hear nobody talking to me.
You know him as Medea, but let me tell you this. Tyler is a man of God, a man of faith. He knows the word. You're going to be blessed today. Come on.
You don't have relationship. What can you teach?
Higher. Don't sit there. The devil is breathing down your neck. He's right where he's supposed to be. Because the Bible says you ought to say, get thee behind me.
And when we allow status to trump relationship, we'll find ourselves in another spirit.
To open a pineal gland, you have to decalcify it, period. And to decalcify anything is hydrating the body. You got to hydrate the body, and you got to take very, very energetic herbs. So go on an all-fruit diet and get on things like Gotu Kola, get on things like ginkgo, get on things like, what else we got? What else that's high in melatonin and serotonin? Valerian root is real good. Ashwagandha is very, very good for the third eye. Bilberry, bayberry is very good for the third eye. Avocados is good for the third eye. Pineapple is very, very good for the third eye. And just